Alright guys, so before we start, the first thing you're going to want to do is take a piece of toilet paper or tissue and wipe your entire face so that it's completely dry. I do have pretty oily skin myself, and on top of that it was a pretty hot day when I recorded this. Drying your skin is going to help the makeup stick better, and that's why you're going to want to do this first. Next we're going to take this shade of green face paint and a small makeup sponge and cover our entire face with it. You could also use your fingers to apply the makeup if it's easier than a makeup sponge. You can go over your ears too if you'd like to, but mine are going to be covered with my Santa hat, so unless your ears will be exposed for this look, it's not necessary to paint them. Also, I'll include a list of all the items you'll need for this look, as well as any references in the description below. Next we're going to take our yellow face paint and go over the green on the inner part of our face. We want the Grinch's fur to almost look more yellow towards the center than the outside does. The more green edges on the outside of the face will also help with shading later on. Now we're going to be using this dark green color on our grease makeup palette and a small brush, and we're going to draw the basic outline of the eyebrows, eye lines, darkening under the eyes, and frown lines. Then we're going to add the smile lines, nose, and these two smaller smile lines on the outside of the mouth. I accidentally drew this line a bit too harshly, so I just blended it up and redrew it, and I did the same on the other side so that they look even. Once you're done Grinchifying your mouth, you're going to take that same grease makeup green and add some bushiness to the eyebrows we outlined earlier. Next we're going to take black face paint and paint a line just above and below the eyelashes. We're also going to add these two single lashes that the Grinch has, seeing as we aren't using fake lashes, which is another option for you guys if you don't want to paint them on. if you would like to use fake lashes, this would be the perfect time to put them on. Next, again using our black, we're going to go back and accentuate the bushiness of our eyebrows. I'm also blending and incorporating my own into this look because they're a bit too dark to hide. If you're someone who has really light colored eyebrows, you could paint over them with the rest of your face at the start of the tutorial and use the grease makeup green to draw completely separate looking eyebrows. Next, we're going to accentuate our smile lines on the inner edge. Draw nostrils. And outline a few things. If you accidentally draw any of the black lines too harshly, simply blend them inward with your pinky. If you added a bit too much black to blend, you might need to go over it with the previous color. Next, we're going to draw the line down from our nose to the center top lip and accentuate the line on the outer corners of our lips, still using the same black color from earlier. Then, using our black grease makeup and our finger, we're going to smudge a line onto the inner ridge of our top lip. This is going to help make things pop later on. Now, it's probably just a combination of the heat and me sweating so much, but I wasn't happy with how the green on my mouth seemed to have faded. So I went over it again with the face paint green I used as my base for this look. You guys can also feel free to touch up now or at any point along the way if you need to. Now, going back to our grease makeup black and a brush, we're going to draw the whisker dots on the top of the mouth. As I was finishing up my whiskers, I noticed that I went a little crazy with the black on my eyebrows, so I decided to go back over it again with the dark green grease makeup. Now you're going to take this bright pink color, either in face paint or grease makeup, and apply it to the entire bottom of your lip. Next, we're going to take this grease makeup yellow and add a few highlight streaks on the eyebrows and outer smile lines. Then we're going to do the same thing with our grease makeup white. We're also going to add some white highlights to a few of our eye lines and a little highlight to the tip of our nose to finish it off. And there we go, you guys. That's how you do the Grinch's makeup from How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel.
You're as cuddly as a cactus, and as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch.
You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel.